Full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed a hold attack day and night.
Welcome back. In this video we're going to take a look at just some key moments from Chantal's live from yesterday that she titled Testing My Blood Sugar Using My New Machine. She says that she's congested as she got up not long ago, although I don't see many CPAP marks on her face. She's still taking antibiotics. She takes her inhaler on screen as well. Now, the way she unpacks this machine, her excitement going through the contents, it's like she's never had a blood glucose monitor machine before. It's a bit strange. She says that her other machine is cracked and she ran out of lancets for it, so she just thought she'd get a new machine. And she goes on about testing her blood sugar before she eats a plum.
Okay, who wants to test my blood sugar before I eat a plum? I don't know, I'll probably always have this chipmunk face.
Not sure she should be eating more fruit, given her diabetes, but...
What is this for? Oh, they give you alcohol! I don't have to wash my hands! I'm just joking.
But is she? Is she joking, really, about not having to wash her hands?
They give you alcohol swabs. Nice. What is this for? Glucose control solution. What in the heck? I don't know what that is.
Maybe try reading the instructions.
Alright, let's do this. Let's curse in this. Let me drink. Let me, Hey, Glorabelle Flores.
I think we'll skip ahead.
I know how to take my blood aluminum. Every machine is like weird, you know, different. They're the same, but they're different. Okay, let me turn this on.
They're only slightly different. I've used these myself.
What's this for? Hi, Kylie. Yeah, it's the needle. How do I turn it on? Ah!
Oh, why is she just strange?
Please charge. What? The charger? Where?
It's probably battery
Sorry, that was
operated.
anticlimactic. Okay, I'll charge it for a little bit, but there has to be a charger, I guess. More alcohol swabs. It said PC. I'm assuming that's please charge. Yeah, where do I charge this thing? Do you have to buy a separate charger?
Sure, charger would be in the
I'll be right
box if it needed one. So she goes off camera for a few minutes, presumably checking with Salah, I think. And then she comes back with a realization.
He does it, Rose. It's battery operated. So I'm stupid. Alright, on. Is this a bread? What? Key.
It really is if she hasn't used one before, isn't it? She then proceeds to use the lancet, or the, you know, the thing that pricks your finger.
This never. Oh.
Don't think that one worked. The pen with the lancet.
Oh. That wasn't bad. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I forgot to put the strip. Shit.
See?
Freaking machine.
See what I mean about it? It's as if she hasn't used one before, or hasn't used one in a while, or regularly. Of course she gets strip ready. She gets her strips ready and does it again.
Okay, if you don't work, I'm not doing it. Okay. What do I do? Do I put blood inside? What the hell?
This is crazy. Read the instructions if you don't know.
What the hell? It can't be that high. How can it be that high? What the heck? I didn't even eat anything. It says 21.
21. So for reference, she says it's 21, and the World Health Organization defines hyperglycemia when your levels are greater than 7 mmol when fasting, or just waking up, which she claims she has, or when the levels are greater than 11 mmol 2 hours after meals. So that would indicate she's hyperglycemic right now. She says herself that she knows that's high, really high, she says, and she says she'll go take a medication now. So what does that mean? Is she not taking it as prescribed?
I'm just not gonna eat anything. Even when I don't eat anything. What the heck? Maybe I have to go on insulin. I don't know.
I don't think it's wise to not eat anything. Regarding going on insulin, a doctor would tell you if you needed that or not. So get to a doctor. She reckons she hasn't eaten for almost 12 hours.
When did I eat last? Like 5 p.m. And it's 4:30 a.m.
What is she doing up at 4:30 a.m? I suppose it could be for prayer. I think there are early morning prayers. But Salah's up and around as well. Again, his working hours are strange. He can be up all night. She questions the reading, saying it can't be right, that maybe she's still sick, maybe it's to do with the antibiotics. And then she confirms she's not been good with the medication.
No, Caroline, I haven't been really good with my medication. I want to wait to see the doctor again so I can make sure that that's what I should be on, but I definitely should go take a pill right now. Anyway.
So why is she surprised that her level is high when she's admitting she's not been good with the medication? And she's saying she wants to wait to see a doctor. Why wait? Why haven't you seen one already about your diabetes? You said that you saw one when you were ill recently. Why the hell didn't you ask them about your diabetes medication then? She then continues to reach for any excuse.
I don't know. Well, I washed my hands, but then I had there's fruit, there's watermelon residue on the table. But I used the thing. I don't know. I'm confused.
Firstly, why is there watermelon residue on the table? Why haven't you cleaned it? And just reaching for an excuse as to why it could be high. Salah comes into chat telling her that the normal range must be between 6 to 7.5, and she says, I know, babe. She says it's discouraging because she's lost weight recently. She admits that she has been eating a lot of fruit, and as I said before, the natural sugars in fruit, not good for her. She wonders if she should do it again. Then chat mentioned about ketone strips, and she says she doesn't have any of those either. Girl, you're not looking after yourself. You've got no strips. You ran out of lancets on your old machine. I mean, come on. And you can tell you're not really used to doing this regularly. And not taking your medication regularly. You're asking for a medical emergency here. Chat tell her to go wash her hands, as does Salah. She goes and washes her hands. Pete comes into the chat, by the way, but he doesn't have much of anything real interesting to say. So she comes back, does the test again. Now look at her face when that came up as 4, but she hasn't realised it's counting down 4, 3, 2, 1 to the reading. So she's smiling, thinking, yay, it was at 4. But watch this.
22? No, that can't be right. What the hell?
I think it is.
22.6? That's insane. I don't know. But it's been high like that before.
That doesn't mean that it's okay. It's been high like that before, for goodness sake. She says she'll take a medication, see what happens in a couple of days, and see a doctor. This laissez-faire attitude to her health is crazy. So she takes a pill, live on stream, like that's going to do a lot of good. Taking a pill every now and then, not as per the prescribed regimen. She still says that she doesn't think it's accurate, that she feels fine, she's got none of the symptoms of hypoglycemia. and that she's just going to drink water for now. Now, to their credit, her chat suggests to her that she test Salah to see if the machine's accurate or not. In the chat, Salah says, I think the machine's not accurate. However, I bought it from a famous pharmacy here.
Test Salah? Babe, do you want me to test you to see if it works? I think it's accurate. I probably just have really, really out of whack sugar because I've been eating a lot of fruit and I'm still sick, kind of, you know? So I don't...
So now she says it is accurate whenever chat suggests testing Salah, because she knows if that happens, it'll probably prove the machine is correct. Chat are telling her that she should maybe go to the ER. And this is her response.
I'm not going to the ER. Nobody can make me do anything.
See? Nobody can make me do anything. It's just indicative of her attitude. Salah then comes in saying, you know, he'll get his tested. She has to try several times because he's not losing enough blood from the lancet for the strip, but they get there in the end.
Alright, Salah's blood. 5. Perfect. Like,
Oh.
perfect.
Wow.
Is it normal?
It's normal.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the machine is working.
Take an alcohol swab here, babe.
Okay, but I'm worrying about you now. So the machine is working very well. There's no mistake.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Salah's worried.
What do you feel about your body now? Do you
I
want to
feel
go to the
okay.
hospital?
I took a pill. I'm gonna wait like a couple hours. Take my blood again. I'm just up. Maybe the medication, the antibiotics. I don't know. I'm still sick. Then we'll see. But yeah, I have to follow up with a doctor eventually there.
Like what?
Yeah, you will. Chat continued to tell her she should get checked out, you know, at a hospital or a doctor. She says that she's going to drink lots of water, take it again in a few hours, and if it's still that level, she'll go see a doctor. She says that she hasn't been taking her medication regularly because it upsets her stomach. This is the diabetes medication, which I think she said before is metformin, which I know is one of the possible diabetic medicines. Now, if it upsets her stomach that badly, why hasn't she spoken to the doctor before about getting some alternatives? There must be different kind. I could be wrong, but you'd think there'd be different kinds they could try her on. What is her reluctance to go to the doctor? Is it because she simply just does not like what they tell her, because they're telling her to change her lifestyle, everything? Oh, and she says she'll not eat any more fruit. She says she's glad she got the monitor, because otherwise she probably would never have known this. Yet she told us she already had a monitor. It's just the screen was cracked, and she'd run out of lancets. So that tells me she hasn't tested for quite a while. Don't you think? Now, to give Salah his due, he says to her live on stream, if you feel like you want to go to the clinic or hospital, just let me know and I'll take you. She says, I know. Once again, Salah tells her, don't hesitate if you feel you need to go, I'll take you now. I mean, to be fair, he sounds worried. He is worried. And I can understand that. I mean, if she collapses there in the apartment, what's he going to do? He's going to have to call an ambulance. It's going to be a whole big hoorah, you know? So she then signs off rather hurriedly. She says she is freaked out by the reading, that she'll see how it goes. She'll go to the hospital if the reading doesn't come down in a few hours, and that she'll come back and update us. At the time of editing this, it's about 12 hours since the live, and we've not heard anything more from her. Is that indicative that she's in hospital getting treatment, or has she simply gone to sleep? Because we know she sleeps a lot during the day. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back to give you any updates if and when she provides them. Until next time, take care.
Belly, belly full, but she want more. Anger rising, can't keep score. Money off the spend, can't ignore. Greed a joker till she can't adore. Belly full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing